Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I think the British people will be appalled to learn that Iranian nationals who've come across the English Channel have been charged with terror offences. And I think also they'll be very concerned, Home Secretary, that, the Home Secretary, when in opposition, talked about prescribing the IRGC, but now we've got Jonathan Hall, KC, sort of recommending a delay in prescribing the IRGC. Surely the right thing to do, Home Secretary, is prescribe them now, and if any more powers are required, introduce that through emergency legislation, but don't kick the can down the road.
So about that. Well, our border security is national security. That is the approach that this government is taking, and we will continue to strengthen border security, including introducing counter-terrorism powers. I also have repeatedly called on the government to strengthen the legislation. When we were in opposition, called on the previous government to strengthen the legislation in order to be able to take much stronger action on state-backed organisations like the IRGC. The Jonathan Hall report that is out today identifies the legal difficulties and problems in using legislation that was designed for terrorism to apply to state-backed threats. It's important that the legislation, any legislation we apply, is actually effective and doesn't unravel. That's why we put forward, some years ago, in 2023, the Labour Party put forward proposals to strengthen the legislation, to bring in these new, stronger powers that we are now talking about today, in order to be able to use those against organisations that are state-backed, such in the way that the IRGC is. It's because we believe that national security is so important that we are prepared to take the action needed to make sure that the government, the police, the security agencies have the powers they need to take action and to make sure something happens in practice.